Someone's left you a comment asking why live dance classes are so good. Why are they so good?
Well, I think they were asking about what was the benefit of it being live.
Yep.
So the reason that the live classes are great is because you're getting feedback and guidance from me like straight away, and I can see you, so I can see you then put it into place, keep correcting you, and like you get improvements immediately.
Okay, and why is that like, good for the dancer?
Well, because otherwise you're just guessing your own corrections. If you're only training from watching videos, then you're not being told where you're going wrong, told how to improve, and like it's really common to have like a technique issue or a performance issue that you're not even aware of. So then you're just going to keep doing the same problem, and you can't really fix things yourself. You need like a professional to tell you.
Okay. So why is that like beneficial for a dancer, like for their advancement in career and all of that stuff?
So that you don't just keep doing the same thing wrong. Like if you're learning a choreography and you've got something wrong, if it's like my choreography and I'm like, oh, that bit's wrong, or do this bit bigger, do this bit sharper, I'm going to get it better, or I can correct your technique.
Makes sense. I'm going to ask you questions about dancing Becca. Some more questions.
Quizzing me.
Yep. And why your community is so good. All right. And so, what's so good about conditioning classes, for example?
Oh, well, conditioning classes is where you're going to build your strength and your stamina, but like in a dancer way. So all of my conditioning classes will be exercises that are built to improve your dancing. So we did a leg strengthening one yesterday, and it was like working on the things that are going to help you build power for jumps. So, well, for one, sometimes you want to train but you don't know specific things to train as a dancer. So conditioning classes with me are like specific, but also so many people just go to classes that are choreo based, and you're doing a lot of that kind of training, like just learning a routine, which is so fun. Like I love those kinds of classes. You go and you learn a routine, but then you're not training your body to be able to do those dances really well, because you're not building the strength, you're not getting stronger. And the dancers that do really well and are like getting through auditions, they're training everything and getting really strong. Also like flexibility classes, like it's so easy for people to say that they want to be more flexible and then they don't really do anything, or they might do a few stretches but they're not like dedicating time to it. So that's what's good, is like my weekly classes rotate. So yesterday we did, well, the conditioning class was for the coaching cohort, but then the standard membership class was a commercial class, so we did do a routine. But then the week before, the group class was a core strengthening and stretch session, because you've got to have rounded training. So you can't just do, oh okay, every Monday I go to a jazz class and I learn a jazz routine. You want to do a technical class, a strength class, a stretch class, like, so that's why I rotate them. I went off on a bit of a tangent there, but
That's cool. That's cool. Okay. And what's good about like the tutorials? I had another comment. What's good about the classroom tutorials? Someone asked?
Yeah, so the tutorials, they're more like just broken down a specific move. So you might be like struggling with your tilted leaves and you're like, oh, they're not looking how I want them to be, or my underneath leg's not getting high enough, or something, I don't know, specific. So if you just re-break down a step, because also sometimes when you are more advanced, you've been doing these things for years and then you forget how you actually learn them, or you might not even know how to do something and you want to learn it. So having a tutorial, you can learn it in your own time, you can really break down things specifically, and then it's not like in a class, it's something specific. So some of the tutorials, I think they're like 5-minute videos, they're not long, and then you can pause it and play it to go over bits that you need to. Wow, that looks nice. But yeah, then you can just learn moves. You can learn moves that you can put in your own choreography or your freestyle or something. And then the good thing about the community is, if you've learned a tutorial, you could then post a video of you doing that move. I did a while ago actually. I said like, if you've learned some of the tutorials, why don't you put it into your own combo and share it? Or you can message me and say, oh, I'm doing the whatever tutorial, I'm stuck on this bit, I can help you. But the tutorials are just good. It's really broken down as if I would teach it in a class, but it's just a little snippet. So then if I then said, oh, in contemporary this week, we're going to do whatever, I can say, oh, heads up, this move's going to be in this, so if you want to have a little look. But I always, if it was in a class, I'd teach it anyway. But the tutorials are really in-depth, I guess.
Okay. Cool. And I guess with the live classes that you have, what can I expect if I jump on one of those?
Well, I'd advertise what it is before the class. So I do the week schedule and I'll say what's happening this week, what times. Often I'll do a vote, so I'll say, what do you want class to be? And then I'll give some time options, because obviously I've got people in different time zones, people who are at dance college, at dance uni, or they're at school and they go to dance after school, or they've already graduated, or they are adults in other work but they want to dance as well. So I have to account for lots of different schedules, so it's not very helpful to just have the same class time every week, because then if it's clashing with something with someone else, it's not fair enough. So I'll do a vote for times, and then whatever time is most popular, we go for that.
Yep.
And see what people want. So at the beginning of the month, I did what classes do you want, and I got like, well, the reason we had commercial last week is because lots of people said they wanted a commercial class, but I've got someone asked for strength and flexibility, so I'll be scheduling those in. And yeah, so then depending on what class it is will depend on what you get. So if it is a flexibility class, we'll do a big warm up, obviously, to get your muscles ready to work deeply into your stretches, and then do a big stretch session, which, I'd love that right now. Or if it's conditioning, you can expect to sweat a lot. Yesterday was very tough. Or if it's a contemporary class, we might do some exercises, some technique exercises. Everything will start with a warm up, obviously. There's some technical exercises, little combo or a routine, and some stretches at the end of that. Yeah, it just depends what class it is. Okay. Really?
Cool. And I've got another comment here that says, I currently train twice a week at a dance studio nearby. Would this be beneficial for me in between those classes or outside of those classes?
Yeah, definitely. I think especially if you're only training 2 days a week. I mean, I think consistency is a big thing about dance training, which is why, well, it's great that I've got people on the summer program, because summer is a hard one, but it's about being consistent. So yeah, definitely. And it would depend what classes they're already doing and where they want to be, but doing extra classes in between their classes will, one, make their classes they're already doing, like, they're going to do better in those classes and use them better, because sometimes you waste a lot of time in class going over what you did the week before. But if you have a teacher to work with in between sessions, you could be like, oh, I've learnt this and it's a bit hard for me, how can I be practicing it at home? And also, just the more training you get, the more technical you'll be, the stronger you'll be, and the better you'll pick up choreography. If you want to improve, take extra classes. Like, if you wanted to be a swimmer, swimmer, how would you say about, well, you would swim more, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the Michael Phelps, his to-do list.
Is swim.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be like, oh, okay, I want to be a better swimmer, but I'm not going to swim.
Yeah, I'm going to swim a couple times a week.
That's fine, so no.
Yeah. No. Okay. Next question is, I haven't started on my dance journey yet. I'm too intimidated, a little bit scared to go into the studio nearby. I've seen a couple of videos on their socials and everyone looks so good, so I'm scared to go. Fair enough. Could you possibly help me with confidence?
Yeah. Well, good on them for wanting to start. And I get that, like, it's intimidating, and also, like, classes can be really, really busy, so especially if you're, like, new or maybe not as advanced as the people in the class, like, this could be for a complete beginner or someone who is, like, intermediate but, like, missing a few things. Going to a group class, sometimes the things that you're struggling with will get missed, because classes can be fast-paced. If this is a new person completely, it's probably a bit beginner class, but starting off with basics, starting off, like, comfort of your own home, small, what's that word? I feel like not a lot of people in the class. I don't know what the word is, but, like, small classes, you'll get more feedback. So I can always give every single dancer in my class feedback, because I can see them all. If you're in a group class and there's 20 people, you might not see the person standing at the back that's a bit nervous. Yeah. You also might not want to be seen because you are nervous, whereas if you're at home in the comfort of your own home, it feels very different. So yeah, definitely. I hope they start.
Yeah, sure. Next question. Hi Becca, I've been following you for a while. I mainly do street and contemporary dance. Yeah. These styles that you can help with, or any other styles that you teach?
Yeah, nice. Well, I teach a lot of street and contemporary.
Okay, that's good.
But wait, so they want help with those, or they want more?
Well, they said that they currently do street and contemporary, and they're asking if you can help with that, and if there's any other styles that you teach.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can help with that for sure. And I do teach other styles. I love contemporary. That's probably my favourite. Street, like close to street, I do commercial. I do street as well, but commercial is close to street, so they might have fun trying that. Yep. Well, currently I'm doing ballet one-to-one sessions, but if they wanted to do ballet, I could help them with that. Jazz technique. Yeah, I mean, being a dance teacher, you kind of end up teaching everything, but my favourites are contemporary, commercial. But yeah, I can definitely work on lots of things with them.
Cool, sounds good. Okay, next question here is, hi Becca, I just missed out on the cohort. When will the next one be starting?
Yeah, you're not the only one that missed out on the cohort. I had, on the day that the cohort sold out, I think I had 4 messages saying, when I did my sold out post, oh, does this mean it's sold out? Or, oh no, have I missed it? And I was like, oh no.
How many people did you take?
taking 3 because it's a lot. Like, I'm doing one-to-one sessions with you. I'm doing personalised plans between every session. I'm doing 6 group classes with the 3 dancers on top of everything else. So I didn't want to take 3 at the exact same, more than 3 at the exact same time, because I wanted to like get them started at least, you know, get to know them, especially when it's dancers that are coming to me and I don't know them. So so it's like I need to get to know you, know what you want to work on. If I'm taking on 10 people, it's not fair on you. Like, you're not going to get what you deserve. So I did 3. I could take more, but for now 3 at a time is good. Especially because I haven't had a lot on at the moment. Now I could definitely do more. But the next cohort is starting in August, and 1 spot has already been reserved.
Really?
So yes, she messaged me about 10 days ago, I think it was, and she wants to get started on that. So I've got a few people that wanted the first one, as well as who, I don't know if this is someone who I'm thinking of, but wanted the first one but missed out. So I'll message those people. But yeah, the next one will be starting in August, and they are great. Everyone who is on it is loving it. They're making improvements. I had extra sessions fitted in this week because one of them had an audition on Wednesday, and she wanted to do extra work to get ready for her audition, and her scheduled one-to-one was on Thursday. So we fitted another one on, I think it was Monday afternoon or Tuesday afternoon, and she actually said that she's so glad she did that because some of the stuff we worked on came up in the audition. So that was good. But yeah, what was I supposed to be answering? Oh, when it started.
When it's starting again, yeah.
Yeah, August.
And you've already got 1 spot gone.
Yeah.
Pre-launch.
Oh yeah, I've not launched it.
And just to finish up, is there anything exciting coming soon with Dance with Becca?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
So at the moment, you can do the standard monthly membership, which is currently $25 with a free trial. I've got a massive 30% discount for yearly membership, so if you book for the year, you get 30% off, which I can't even remember how much it works out as what you would be paying if you were only paying for weekly live classes, considering you get a lot more. It's like crazy cheap, but that price will go up at 50 members. And so you've got the standard membership, you can book the coaching cohort, and you can book one-to-ones individually as well. But I am going to be launching premium membership.
Ooh.
Yes, so
Premium.
coming soon.
Are you getting that? Or is that coming soon?
No, that's coming
Coming
soon.
soon.
I've already accidentally dropped the cohort launch, so I'm not dropping something else.